Hello and welcome, Byte authors. This is Bob from PyBites. We're super stoked to have you here and grateful for you to take time out of your days and contribute content to our audience, to our community. That's really awesome. Thought I'd do a quick video to how to get started with Git and GitHub. So here you have our private Bytes of Py contrib repo you should be part of. If not, send me, PyBob, or Julian a message and we get you added. At the same time, we also add you to a private Slack channel where we brainstorm ideas, do a bit of review and approval and whatnot. So that should be all in place when you watch this video. If not, get back to us and come back to this video then. So the first thing you want to do as a Byte author is to make a fork of this repo. So you can do this, just do that here. And then you want to clone the repo. At that point you have the master and you want to do your work on an own branch. You check that out. And now I'm on my new branch. Make a directory. You start your work. So we need a byte description, can be markdown or HTML. We need a module. The same module, but with the template code. So everything you strip out that the user should write. And we need tests, and they should be PyTest. So that's more or less the structure that's required. So I'm not going to write any code right now. This is more or less what you need. When you're done, you commit it. And you push it up to your fork. At this point you can open a pull request. So here detected that I pushed this branch and it gives a convenient way to do that straight in the GUI. So this is a test. Going to request to get my branch merged into master. And actually, thinking about it, at this time you can just pick your reviewers, right? So let me box some people. And you create your pull request. We get a notification and we get it reviewed. Once it's done, we merge it into master. And yeah, we sync the byte up to our platform. So it should be all good. Now the only thing is, when we do this for more than one author, your fork becomes out of sync, right? So the next byte you author and you push it again, if you have not synced up the original PyBites contrib repo, then you're going to commit more files. So now I will show you how to stay in sync. So let me first merge this in. So supposedly this is going to be reviewed. I'm all good. Actually, let me show the change. Yeah, those 4 files. Right. So right now, PyBites contrib repo is further ahead than my fork. Right. If I pull, nothing will happen. Sorry about that. So I don't get these changes because my fork is not up to date. So what at this point you should do is add a upstream repo and link it to the other repo. So you go to the PyBites contrib repo, you get this URL, Sorry. And now I have origin, which is my fork. I have upstream, which is the original repo. So at this point, I can do git pull upstream master. And look, now I get the new byte that was added by the other user, supposedly. At this point, if I do a new branch, and this is a shortcut, by the way, let's do one file just for demonstration purpose. Just to show that the diff of the new pull request I'm going to open is clean. There's not old stuff. So I'm going to push to origin, my fork, and I'm going to push the new branch. Okay. Back at my clone. Again, it detects that there's new code. The important takeaway now is that there should only be one file. So the previous Fibonacci directory is not there because I pulled those changes in from the original PyBites repo. So at this point I have a clean pull request. So I think some of you struggle with that, and just remember git remote -v, origin links to your fork, and upstream, you can name it anything you want, but this links to the original, and sometimes you just have to, or sometimes, and when other authors add content, you just have to pull from upstream to get your fork in sync. And that's actually similar how we do the block code challenges. So if you have done those, or you look on the platform under the Git setup tabs for those challenges, you see the same procedure. So I hope this is helpful. Again, welcome to an awesome group of Pythonistas. We look forward to seeing your work, and have more Pythonistas go through your stuff, earning those points, earning those belts, and of course, crushing it with our Python. Thanks for watching, and we talk on Slack.